Today should be productive. I'm terrified. Move all my crap. This is from Adele at Deli's Designs, and it's about sorting my life out, my digital life. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. It's time for another full day with me here in the studio. Welcome if you're new. Had lots of new people this week, so that's very exciting. It might have something to do with one of my favourite creators, Bailey J, shouting me out on her vlogs. Thank you so much to everybody who came over from her and said hi. Welcome. It's a Wednesday today, which means I have all afternoon and night to work because Luca is with my mum tonight. So that's my 4-year-old son, if you're new. Usually I'm picking him up from school, we're doing the mum thing every night, but Wednesdays is my one night a week where he goes to my mum's house. I just get to be the creative on a Wednesday night. So I thought I would film all day for you. Normally I film on a Monday because that feels like my most productive day, but in theory, today should be productive. I have loads I want to get done. I have a to-do list full that I will run through with you. The first thing I need to do today, it's actually the afternoon now. I've had a morning off, been with my mum, we've had a coffee. I actually booked flights to Florida this morning, which is very exciting. It's not something I will like document on here. Like, I've been to Florida a couple of times and I filmed a couple of vlogs, but they've all been for Patreon. So if you want to see those, head over to my Patreon. This trip has been planned for a very long time. Me and my mum have been saving our Virgin points and waiting, and today was the day that we booked our flights. And we're going later in this year, like later on in the year. We're going for my mum's birthday, just me and her, which is like the dream come true, to be able to just go away with my mum. I felt very nervous sharing. I don't want anyone to judge me for going without my son. My son has already been to Florida. He's a very lucky boy, and I have many trips planned with him. But this one is going to be a mummy and daughter trip, and I'm very excited. So I might reference it throughout the year because it's one of the reasons I work so hard, is to be able to go on trips like this, and I'm very excited anyway. I booked that this morning, so that's all done. But I'm now sat at my desk. It's 12:20. I am on a podcast at 1 o'clock, which I'm really excited about. I think I talked about it 2 vlogs ago when I got the email. And I'm recording it today, so I have that at 1 o'clock. And I can share with you now, it's with Alice Thorpe. So the new podcast, I think it's called Creativity Unfiltered. Right now you can hear the trailer. I'll share a link below. She hasn't released any actual episodes yet, and I don't know when I'm going to be released, but it's just going to be a nice honest chat, so I will leave links below for it. I don't know if right now it won't be up, my episode won't be up, but it will be coming very soon. So I've got 40 minutes until that, but I'll need to go on a little bit earlier to just test my microphone, test my camera, all of that fun stuff. So I thought I would open some things with you because I've had a few things delivered. The first thing is I ordered this from my friend. This is from Adele at Deli's Designs. This gorgeous pin. Shoot for the stars. Absolutely love that. And this, I'm not sure what this is. Okay, so I think I talked about this maybe in the last studio vlog. I was asked by Harvey Art if she could send me a little PR package, and I said yes, I'd love to open that on the vlog for you. So it says, "Hi Emily, I hope you and Luca have the best time colouring in my book together. I wanted to send you something as a thank you for all your amazing content. With any luck, the book will bring you hope, fun and inspiration like your videos do for me. If anyone is interested, it's available on Amazon, Waterstones and Foyle's website, or directly from the publisher, olympiapublishers.com. Love from Beth." So how wonderful is that? So let me just show you. This is Beth. This is Beth Frost. Hello, future Emily here, just jumping in. I realised that the last clip just stopped filming. It's later in the day and it missed off the end of this clip, so I'm just jumping back in to show you what Beth sent me. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I did film, like I thought I was filming a whole clip and I didn't have record going. She sent me a colouring book for Luca and for me, filled with gorgeous pages. So thank you so much. Also got the pencils here as well. Like I said earlier, Luca isn't with me tonight, so as soon as I see him tomorrow, I will be showing him this and we'll be doing some colouring. So thank you so much to Beth. And thank you to Adele. I did buy that pin, but I just want to say thank you so much. So now we're going to jump back to past me from a couple of hours ago and I was telling you all about the things I was going to do today and in this vlog, and it's about sorting my life out, my digital life. I'm tidying up things on my desktop, in my files, on hard drives. We're doing all of that today, so if you need to do that too, if that's been on your to-do list, I'm hoping this vlog motivates you. I've no idea what footage was filmed, so let's jump back and see. So I would just really like to get all my files organised. I would like all of my older content, things I'm not looking at anymore, old YouTube videos, all of that stuff on a hard drive. I want to clean up my Google Drive so that it's just kind of current folders that I'm using actively, and then clear my computer so that no files are saved on my computer. I don't want anything saved on the computer. I then need to upgrade to the new operating system. There's just a few other jobs like that, and I will talk to you all about it later. I'm also working on a freelance project today. I'll share that with you, and my Kickstarter launches in a week's time. So there's loads going on. I'm mad busy, but I'm so happy to have you here watching these videos, sharing it with me. So the first job, I've got half an hour until my podcast. So I'm gonna just check everything works, check the microphone, check the camera, look over the email that Alice has sent, like the questions she's gonna ask me. I don't like plan too much, but just to see what the kind of thing she's gonna ask me. We'll go from there. I'm a bit nervous now. I wasn't nervous before talking to you, and I'm nervous now. Guys, I was actually fine. I wasn't nervous at all. And now I'm terrified. It's 15 minutes to go and I'm like, why? What do we have to talk about? I've just had a look over some of the questions, and it's just going to be lovely. But you know when you just like think you don't have any good stories to tell, you've not learned anything, you can't pass any wisdom on. You're just like 15 minutes before you're going on a podcast, you just doubt everything. But it'll be fine. I know it'll be absolutely fine. So what I'm going to do is just test. It works okay. Oh, of course. Only works on Chrome. Close my 1,000,000th tab that I have open. Oh God, it's a right mess behind me. Let me tidy up. Oh, classic. It's just classic, Emily. Move all my crap. It's all an illusion. Hold me close, don't let me go. This is love yours. Okay. Oh no, I've moved everything to the table, but the table's still in shot. Oh God. I wouldn't mind if it was just a podcast, but she's filming it for YouTube. I think that looks better. Let's check. That's better. Everything is working. I have 10 minutes to catch my breath, because being out of breath on a podcast is not a good look, is it? And then wish me luck. Wish me luck, and I will see you in an hour. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here for. Oh my gosh. Hello? Can you hear me? Have I done that right? Yeah. As long as you can hear me and I can hear you, it's fine. Podcast episode is done. It was fab. I don't know why I was nervous. It was wonderful. The episode is not going up till March though, so I'll leave a link below to Alice's channel. Go and check her out. And when the podcast goes live in a few weeks, I'm sure I'll be filming a vlog and I will tell you all about it, and I will leave a link below. I'm now going to spend some time getting my life sorted, organised, clear of crap. That's the goal. I want to sort things out. So I've made a list. Here are the things I'm going to be doing. I have a hard drive. Let me get it. This hard drive is fab, and I could do to maybe get another one. I will leave a link below for where you can get this. I don't even know how many, like it's a terabyte? Maybe I need to double check. I just have all my YouTube videos on here. All the ones I've ever uploaded, I have kept it, and they're stored on here. I need to plug it in and see how much space I have, and I need to transfer all the YouTube videos that are on this computer onto it and see where we're at space-wise, because I will need space for more files. I might have to go and get another hard drive today. I also want to tidy up my Google Drive, which I will tell you how much stuff is saved in there before, do and after. So many of you want to see how I organise files. I don't know if I will maybe do that. When it's all tidied, I will show you my organisation of that. And then I'm going to clear my desktop and my downloads folder to 0. I want 0 files in it. I do not need any files in my downloads folder. If I need to keep them, they'll go to Google Drive. If I don't need them anymore, they can go in the bin. So that's how we're going to do it. Another thing I need to sort out is my Adobe files. I use Creative Cloud, and I've been told that they are removing all files saved in their Creative Cloud thing. I don't know how accurate that is, but I want to get them off there anyway. And then I've put Notion sort out. I have started using Notion. I am not sponsored by Notion. I have never used Notion before. I've seen loads of people talk about it. I've tried so many different things, Asana, all the things, and I was just looking for something new. So I've started using Notion. I'm not ready to give you a tour of Notion because I'm still very new to it, but maybe in a few weeks when I've used it more and fleshed it out more. I'm enjoying it so far, but I'm not ready to share it with you yet. So that's the plan. It's 2:45. I would like to, by 4 o'clock, be ready to upgrade, like update my computer to the next OS with no files on it. I'm gonna make a note of how many gigs some of these files are and how much I delete. I'm gonna make a note of that and share it with you. So this is what I want you to do, homework. Make a list of all the things you need to do on your computer. Are your files organised? Are all your files just on your computer? Are they backed up anywhere? If they're not, you need to back them up now. Are you updated to the current OS system? Are you, all the things, make a note please. Don't put it off. Spend some time this week doing it. Might not seem like a productive thing and you could be spending your time doing other things, but we have to get these jobs done. And I'm doing it today on a Wednesday afternoon. You can do it too, I know you can. Okay, let's go, I'm excited. Hello, it's now much later. It's 6 p.m. and I have been working away on deleting files and moving files for hours. And that's not very exciting studio vlog content. But I just wanted to give you an update of where I'm at 6 p.m. I have 0 files on my desktop and I have 0 files in my downloads folder. So that is a huge achievement because my desktop had 130 gig worth of files. Please go to your computer right now, right click on your desktop and tell me how many gigs are on your desktop right now and leave it in the comments below. I had 129.91 gigs and now I have 0. So that's great. The majority went in the bin, and then there was about 100 gigs worth of YouTube videos because when I export these videos they go to my desktop and those have been transferred to my hard drive, and that took hours. Like hours, but it's done now. So my hard drive it's a 1 terabyte hard drive. I have 700 gigs worth of files on there. Majority of them are YouTube videos, but that's absolutely fine. Like I've still got like 200-300 gigs worth of space on there before I need to get a new hard drive. Obviously my desktop's cleared, my downloads are cleared. The only thing now that I'm working on is my Google Drive. Now my Google Drive is what I use every day. Like all my everyday files are on there. And I'm just kind of cleaning it up because it's messy, like really messy. I was doing it, I was working away, and then my computer was like not moving files anymore. I think it had just given up. So I've just done it, yeah, I've just restarted the computer and it's working again now. So I'm gonna carry on sorting out files, making it look all nice and neat. But I thought I would answer a couple of questions. I put a question box up on Instagram to see what people want to know from me in terms of like files and things. By the way, I am not a tidy file person. I'm rubbish at this stuff. So like, for example, some of the questions are, what are your tips for keeping digital artwork organised? So I'm really bad. I have really bad file names. I've worked in industry where the file names have to be so precise and you have to get it right. And I haven't learned anything, so I can't help. I save things as final, final, new final, this is final, you know, all that crap. So right now I'm just organising all my illustrations into folders, but it's a nightmare. Digital filing system, tips on how you can organise it would be great, please. Once I clean up the Google Drive, I'll kind of show you if you want to see the different folders that I have, but just kind of keeping on top. If you're not a tidy person like I'm not, like put in your diary every couple of months to just do a tidy up, but don't save files on your computer, please, 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 please. Whether it's Dropbox, iCloud, Google Drive, whatever it is, have a backup. And then if you want to have a physical backup on a hard drive, do that. I'm quite comfortable knowing that Google Drive's okay. Please don't give me any horror stories. But everything is on Google Drive for me. Which hard drives are you using? I will link the one below that I'm currently using. And how do you now organise content on your phone once you've posted them? My phone is mental. That's a job for another video. Let's see how many pictures and things I have. I have 30,000 things in my recent folder. I do have some albums. For example, I have an album called Reels. Once I upload a reel, I will save it to this Reels album so that I have it. So if I ever want to like reshare a reel, I save it. And make sure you save it without any watermarks on it from like TikTok. You don't want any of that stuff. So yeah, thank you for those questions. I'm not good at this stuff, so I'm sorry that it's not more insightful. Anyway, I'm going to tidy up Google Drive. It's 6:05 now. I really need to get to work. Well, I've been painting, I've been working on a project, a freelance project, which I want to share with you, because by the time this video goes up, it will have been announced that I'm working on it. So I need to work on it tonight. So I'm just going to tidy this up. Then we're going to work on that. I really need to update this computer. It's like crying out to me that it needs an update, and I feel like now that it's all clean, it's a good time to do it. I will do that tonight. And then I wasn't going to film tomorrow, but I'm going to film tomorrow, so you can join me tomorrow. We'll get up, I will show you how everything's looking in the morning. We'll see if the computer is running faster, and then I have 2 mentoring sessions with my patrons tomorrow, with 2 of my patrons. So I will chat to you about that, and we'll chat about Kickstarter stuff and all that jazz. But first, I really need to tidy this, so let's go. Good morning, it's now Thursday. How are we? So I feel like I was a bit rubbish yesterday. My plan was to film all day, and I don't know, it turned into organising my computer. I didn't plan for it to be such a massive task and to be such a boring task. Like, the majority of the time I was just sat waiting for files to move around, so it wasn't the most exciting content to film. Hang on, let me just try and find a... last night I was in here quite late really, and I was working on a freelance project which you will have seen me draw, which I will talk to you a bit more about later because I need to work on it some more. So I was working on that. I had ended the day with all my files being sorted, my computer is completely empty, my Google Drive is organised, and I did a full software update of my computer. So that's great. Like, I feel really good that I ticked that off yesterday. So it's now Thursday, it's 9:25, and I have got a huge coffee. This coffee machine that I got for Christmas is the best money my husband has ever spent. I like get excited for a coffee in the morning, and yeah, anyway, I am gonna drink that, and I have 2 mentoring sessions today. I have one at 10 o'clock and another at 12 o'clock, so they're gonna be back to back. So I have about half an hour to just kind of gather my thoughts on both calls, because by the time I come off the first one I'll be jumping straight into the second one. I had a really great mentoring session last week. I would like to follow up with. I'm gonna send her a message and see how she's getting on with some of the things I suggested. So yes, I'm gonna do these 2 mentoring sessions. I have 2 orders to pack, so we're gonna do that. And then I need to finalise this freelance project. I'll talk to you about it, what I'm working on. It's the thing I actually talked about in the last vlog, where I had a call with a friend, so we'll tell you all about it. And then I'd also like to do a bit of work on my Kickstarter and my goodie box, but I don't think I'm gonna have time today. That might be a next week job. So yeah, happy Thursday. I'm gonna drink this coffee now and do some mentoring prep. First call, first mentoring session is done. It's 11:20. That was incredible. We started the call, Sue, if you're watching this by the way, thank you, it was amazing. We started the call and she was a bit lost and unsure, and I never know, like I never have a plan of how these calls are gonna go, and I don't know how people are gonna feel by the time we finish, but she was crying at the end saying thank you and like how much it's helped. So it feels really good. It just feels really good to, like, I don't feel like I have loads of advice to give, but I feel like I'm really good at helping people get their thoughts out of their head and like make it clearer for them. And Sue has such an amazing thing there. It just needs a lot of tweaking and fixing, and I'm there to help her, and it was just wonderful. And I just really loved it. So it's 11:25 now. My next call is at 12. So I'm tempted to go and eat before the next call. But I do have 2 orders to pack. Should I pack some orders? Let's do that. I'm gonna pack 2 orders so that they're done. Oh, I feel so good. Okay, it's now 10:01 and the second call is done. Oh my gosh, that was so good. I'm like, my brain is buzzing. I absolutely loved that. So I'm just exporting that and uploading it, and oh my gosh, I've got so much to do. I need to go and meet my mum, who needs me. So I'm gonna go and do that, and then when I get back, I need to work on this freelance project, and I'm going to tell you all about it because I'm very excited. Oh my god, my brain is full. Right, I've just been to my mum's just to help her with something. I've come back to a package, which is exciting. I collect the Starbucks Been There series mugs. This one is a very special one. I have the Magic Kingdom and the Hollywood Studios one. I don't have the Animal Kingdom or the Epcot, which I'm really sad about. But what I do have, I have the brand new Arendelle one. I saw that they were selling these in the parks, but then I saw them on the Shop Disney website, so I grabbed one. They're out of stock now, but I'm so glad I got one. I have so many of these mugs now. I feel like if this goes in a cupboard, like it'll hardly get used. So a part of me wants to use this as a pen pot. A bad idea? Let me know in the comments below. Would you have this as a coffee mug, or would you have it as a pen pot? I mean, the colours are just, they'd look gorgeous on my desk, wouldn't it? I'm not sure. I know I rushed off before, but both my mentoring sessions went amazingly. I need to send them their recordings so that they have them. And then I've got an hour until I need to go and get Luca from school. So I need to work on my freelance project, which I was drawing a little bit of last night, which you saw. By the time this video goes up, the graphic will be out there, so I can tell you. But I go to the Southwest Planner Club event. I've been for the past couple of years. I absolutely love going to them. And Holly, who organises it, asked me, well, she asked me last year if I could create all the visuals, and we didn't have enough time. So I said I would do it for this year. And that's what I'm working on. So it's a big project and the event's not till later on in the year, and I have all year to kind of come up with all the concepts. But this initial announcement graphic I'm working on, and I finished it last night and I sent it over, and Holly has a few tweaks she wants me to make, so I'm going to make those now. I'm going to get that done now so it's done. So let me move you to my tripod and I will work on it. I have just finished the graphic. It's all done. I will leave it here on the screen. I have so many more drawings coming this year for this project, so make sure you're following me over on Instagram and I'll share all the lovely things that's going to be happening. I've really enjoyed filming this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed spending the past 2 days with me. I feel really good that I got all my like storage fixing, digital file cleansing done. It's one of those jobs that's been on my list for months, and just spending one whole day getting it done feels amazing. I will leave links below to like the hard drives I use. And if you have any questions and you want to see more, maybe in a few months when I've been working on my Notion more, I will share with you, like give you a tour of that. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that. I'm going to go and get Luca from school. I'm going to go and drop my post off at the post office. I will be back next week. Next week is Kickstarter launch week, so I will be documenting all of that, so please stick with me. I am also due to send out a goodie box, so we'll be working on that as well. So thank you so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you really soon. Bye guys.